everybody? Tone Lock 3902 here again with D-Dub!
Gummy bears.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
They are the gummy bears!
No, you talking about my childhood there. Oh
That
my
better
god.
be up on Disney Plus soon, if it's not already.
Yeah, I'm surprised that The Simpsons is on. I mean, I know it's like a thing that that they own Fox and shit, but that's still a little odd to me. But anyway, we are back with Mass Effect 3, and we are doing the Omega DLC. And so trying to figure out exactly. Okay, that's it. Ow.
Did you hear that in your headphones?
Yes.
Oh, that must suck.
I mean, it's fine. It was just, like, not a big fan of shotguns because shotguns is loud. Boom.
Here comes the boom, ready or not. Here comes the voice from the side.
So since we're both here, we might as well talk about obligatory. We might as well have our obligatory wrestling conversations. Fuck Jim Cornette.
Yeah, I've been on that train for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I you ever watch the, okay, I know you're not a big fan of them, but you ever watch the documentary with New Jack?
New Jack had a documentary?
Well, it's like it's like well, he had like a couple of them, yeah. A lot they're all on YouTube and like in their.
Are you talking about shoot interviews?
Huh?
Are you talking about his shoot interviews?
No, it was like it was an actual like documentary about him, like people.
I've seen
like
some interviews with New Jack, but I've never seen
like
any of his documentaries. I didn't know yet.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's very like guerrilla, bare bones type of shit, but it's it talks about how fuck. It talks about how he talks about him and Mustafa first starting out, and first thing he said.
They start out in Smoky Mountain, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and first thing he says is, and Jim Cornette's a racist, and everybody knows.
Well, there is some footage that surfaced recently of Jim Cornette, or audio of it, of Jim Cornette saying that he called a black guy the N-word multiple times.
I saw that. I saw that.
Ugh, that's just nasty.
Yeah, very fucked up. I saw that. It was...
Jim Cornette's that person that is just a middle-aged edgelord, essentially.
Yeah. I mean,
like he thinks, oh, if it offends people, that means it must be good, regardless of the content.
And he's, yeah. I used to be such a big fan of his.
Many of us were.
Yeah, I mean, mainly just because I loved hearing his shoot interviews, because he's got a big hair up his ass about like a lot of people in WWE.
Mostly
Kevin Dunn.
Let's see, Kevin Dunn, John Laurinaitis, and Vince Russo.
Yeah, Vince Russo, I can understand, because Vince Russo did nobody any favors in the organization.
He helped out Jeff Jarrett quite a bit.
Okay, 2 people.
And Booker T.
Yeah. Oh, you talk about somebody that got royally fucked over in WWE, Booker T. Especially during that, like the whole people like you don't get to be champion. It was just like,
With your nappy hair.
yeah, you're supposed to
you
entertain.
suckers.
You're supposed to entertain me, so go ahead, do a little. I was waiting for him to say, "Do a little juck and jive," and it's just like, dude, are you fucking? I hate to say it,
Well,
but
do you know what
my
the worst part is?
yeah,
One of the heads of creative that's always been there, Bruce Pritchard, says that rivalry had nothing to do with race. It was all about WWE versus WCW.
oh
That's all it was.
bullshit. That is the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard in my life.
That's Bruce Pritchard for you.
Now, if they wanted to make it about WCW versus WWE, they could have just said, like, you WCW boys aren't meant to be champions. That I could have. It's like, it would still have had a little bit of racial overtones, a bit, but you know, I mean, don't insult my intelligence.
There's also that scene where Booker T went to the bathroom and Triple H just tossed $1 in his face.
Yeah, tried to tell me that had nothing to do with race. Get the fuck out of
And
here.
the worst part was, in that storyline, the racist won and won cleanly and made the black guy look like a jobber.
Exactly. Because heaven
Finisher.
forbid Triple H lose legitimately.
Triple H hit his finisher, laid on the ground for 23 seconds,
Yeah.
crawled over to pin Booker T. 1, 2, 3, as slow as possible. But Booker T was still knocked out. Not even a leg kick out. Just completely
was-
knocked out.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was
just- it was embarrassing.
such. It was. It was the time like that when I slowly started to like my love for wrestling. At least for WWE's concern, at least that's when it started to be tainted for me.
Yeah, and back when I was in middle school, I noticed that a lot of people during that time stopped watching wrestling because, you know, Triple H's reign of terror just really dragged everyone down. It just was like they didn't want to watch anymore because they got tired of Triple H.
Triple H literally fucked his way to the top.
And
There's
now
just-
he's running the best part of WWE. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I am so conflicted on that.
Welcome to professional wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, on one end, in the beginning, he was such a tool, but now, like, there was even a thing about
Looks like Cerberus and
him people trying to get him into the
I'm sure you're
into the latest NXT pay-per-view, like in the Royal Rumble type thing, or the 5-on-5 or whatever it was. I can't
War
remember
Games.
exactly. Yeah, and he flat out refused. He just said he flat out said something I never thought I'd ever hear him say. Like tonight, like he said, it was something like tonight's not about me. It's about NXT. And it's just like Triple H putting himself before
the elevator to the reactors.
and like putting in all the other people before himself. Like the fuck.
Yeah, when it comes to NXT, like he views that as that's his investment. That's him
Yeah.
trying to make himself look as good as possible by creating this set of stars. So he's like, okay, this is gonna be my bread and butter. This is
Yeah.
gonna be proof that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and
However, he does still have an ego because, well, Triple H versus
Not being
Sting.
attacked anymore.
yeah,
Yep, be ready for anything.
Well, when it comes to like the people he wants to invest in, he will go 100% in bad for them.
I will
And you have to
say,
wonder just how, you
yeah,
have to wonder how frustrated he must be because some of his champions have not been booked well. Like people forget that Bo Dallas is a former NXT champion.
oh yeah, and
He
also
was the first champion of the network era.
yeah, what's the I keep forgetting her name. What's the name of the current NXT Women's Champion?
We're almost
Shayna
there.
Baszler.
Yeah, the fact that she is not on the quote unquote main roster,
For some of us, it started months ago.
for whatever any reason that she's not
That was just warm up.
any like on a bigger profile roster is a travesty.
Well, she's going to head to the main roster sooner than later at this point because
Yeah,
apparently the main brass is high on her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they did give her the win at Survivor Series in the main events.
Straight ahead.
Yeah. Ooh, reactor.
Lots of thunder and lightning. Spoopy.
Thunder, lightning, and very, very frightening.
Oh, wow, 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 thunder! Oh, wow, 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 thunder! And then there's this douchebag.
And then there's this asshole.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice with this route.
It's too bad you're on the Illusive Man side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Aria. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify.
That's a bit cold.
But have the sense to know when you're beaten.
Bit.
You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never surrender.
I'm not going out like this. Aria, don't.
Never underestimate a psychotic biotic.
Damn it, Aria, you're forcing my hand. Do it your way.
Oh, lovely. More of those things.
Wait, Max!
And you were shooting at nothing.
Such is the way of things. Oh, I've been trying out Crackdown 3 also.
I have not heard any good things about that, unfortunately.
It's not bad. I'm playing as Terry Cruz's character, so I'm enjoying it.
Everyone who I've talked to about the Crackdown series tells me that the first one's really good, but then it just immediately goes off a cliff.
I didn't really like the second one. Third one's pretty fun. It's just your basic like run and gun shit. So I mean, it's nothing.
Don't tell
It's,
me that Central 4 kind of copied Crackdown a bit.
yeah, it's basically like a Saints Row copy.
Well,
Specifically- Specifically like Saints Row. I mean, but this one in particular is basically like a Saints Row 3 or 4 copy.
Ah,
I mean, you're jumping, collect. It's a collect. You have like orbs to collect and stuff, and such mess like that. So it's
it's a shame that it's only on Xbox One.
yeah. I'm gonna be pre-ordering what's it called? Final Fantasy VII Remake as soon as I can.
Yay!
I don't know.
Yeah.
I told myself I wouldn't pre-order shit anymore, but it's fucking Final Fantasy VII. I can't not pre-order it.
Yeah, and it is looking quite good.
Yeah.
Every preview that.
The first, the one that they're coming out with now is only going to be up until, I think, not even the first disc of the original PlayStation game. It's just leaving. When they leave.
Midgar.
Yeah, Midgar. Yeah.
But the interviews that the team states that they're, because, you know, it only covers so much of the original game, that they're going to actually expand upon it.
Yeah. Also, I love I'm loving that they are giving people the option for the classic battles system or the new system they're implementing. I do appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Active battle system. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched a video from a guy called Maximilian Dude, and he went over some of the news, and the game's looking quite good.
Yeah. And plus, yeah, because it looks fucking amazing. I will never doubt that. But yeah, it's like I said. I promised myself I would never any pre-order something ever again because of Fallout 76. It just kind of turned me off to pre-ordering shit. But you know, 70.
I feel like I was one of the. I feel like one of the few people who knew Fallout 76 was just going to be trash just from the concept alone, because Fallout by itself is very glitchy. You add
Yeah.
online to that, and I just knew it was going to blow up in Bethesda's face, although not to this degree.
Oh my god, dude! I had to. I used to have just a regular copy of it because I had some friends that still played it, and they just wanted someone to play with. But as soon as the Fallout First subscription shit came out, it was like, okay, I'm done.
Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems. It's commendable, but it might take a while.
Paragon!
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt. She'd just thrown thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Nareed's down. I'm stabilizing her. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
Not gonna kill you.
Shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough.
Don't you know I'm Commander Shepard, tech wizard?
I'm Commander Shepard, bitch.
And now the light changes to blue because we're Paragon and whatnot.
Yes. Because game logic. But but as far as wrestling goes, I'm really liking what AEW is doing.
Yeah, it's doing pretty well, although there was just one criticism I have with them.
What's that?
Their women's division could be utilized.
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, that's where I will say that WWE is a little bit better than AEW is the women's division.
Let's hope that Kenny Omega is correct in a recent interview saying that 2020 is going to be a big year for some new signees to that division.
Yeah. Also, Chris Jericho, 50 years old. I had no idea. He looks in amazing shape at 50 or
Oh,
49.
he just turned 49.
Yeah, 49, 50. I'm rounding up.
Despite your best efforts to kill me,
Yeah, he's up there nevertheless, and he's still he looks good for his age.
Aria, it worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
Yeah, I did.
Suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs. Very impressive.
I must have you now.
But
That was not the time.
why don't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations. What's gonna happen if we run
Oh,
into
you
I,
didn't do a
I pressed the
paradigm
button.
Huh?
She'll find
You were
out
too
what
late.
she's really made.
No, I was pressing it.
Glad
Too late
the
for
worst part is I've
you.
been to miss it.
Oh well.
She's never been big on thank yous.
I love how this DLC has like very specific load screens.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's always nice whenever we get something like that.
Yeah. Also, I think my Xbox might need to have a like an air cleaning because it's like I'll have instances where like discs will randomly eject and then reinsert and
Oh,
everything,
that's
and
not
it'll,
good.
yeah. I think I'm fairly certain it might just be like a simple dust cleaning, so I'm not too worried about it.
Do what you can to protect her.
Of course, Commander. Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central
Great, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
We can't have that.
Yes. Nyreen, leave
No,
the
no, we
front
cannot.
Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. Don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Time for you mechs to meet Shoddy 2 Hottie.
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh boy, Al Pacino's going to be in a new movie soon, where he's going to be hunting down Nazis.
Oh, okay. Now, if it was Scarface
So-
and Nazis, that would be awesome. Can you imagine that?
Hey, you Nazi fucks! Here comes the pain!
Libertad. Libertad. That'd be awesome. Okay, I need to switch over. Ah, God damn. Took out everybody. Well, except for that individual. Have you tried out Agents of Mayhem?
Not yet. Sometime in the future, I probably will.
It's alright.
Yeah, I've heard that it's alright as long as you go in with the proper expectations of it not being a new Saints Row game.
Yeah. It's like in the same universe, but
They took up the catwalk.
not like as good.
Yeah. I've heard that as long as you're not expecting it to be as good as a Saints Row game, then you should be fine.
Yeah. Get up, you. There we go.
Let's go.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Shepard.
We've engaged servers and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Yay, XP. EXP, it's easy as 1, 2, 3.
So simple as do, re, mi.
My suggestion would, yeah, that's one strategy.
There's one weakness. The knee.
Oh,
Whoa!
hey, now. Okay.
Okay,
That's happening.
that's a thing.
Sir, you seem to be stuck in the door. Sir?
Let's see. What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, would you like to a recommendation for a good Silent Hill 3 Let's Play?
Always.
It's done by Voidburger and her friend Bob. It's actually really well edited. One of my favorite gags is in like either the first or second episode.
To get to the central column before
Do you remember when you first meet that dog in like the closet?
Yeah.
Well, she covers up the kill of the dog with pictures of how they're hanging out with it. And then when the pictures fade away, she's like, "Oh, look, he's just sleeping."
Adorable.
Although it is currently on a small hiatus due to the very strict schedules her and Bob have with their own personal lives.
Understandable.
But it should be resuming in a couple weeks, which I can't wait for because it is currently one of my favorite things going on right now.
Nice.
messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
They also have a secondary channel called The Great Debate, where they talk about Silent Hill in general.
Over there.
Ooh, blue explosion.
We can get to the bomb
Colorful.
controls once the access panels are open.
There we go.
Boop, beep, beep.
It's never that simple. We have to bring him up.
Console
Then we have to blow up more shit.
Well, yeah, it's like action movie logic.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, shit. And we have a time. Get out!
It's hey, thankfully they give you more than enough time.
Wait, do I go up and defuse it? Oh, okay. I deactivate. Okay, I thought I had to shoot it or something.
3 left.
It's super easy. Easy peasy lemon squeeze me.
Easy peasy Japanesey. I could,
That's
alright. I could
have
shoot
to
them,
wonder
or
how-
I could shoot them, or I could just beat them to death.
You have to wonder how strong Shepard is in order to punch a robot to death.
Yeah, that's that indoctrination going in, you know.
But that reminds me, I recently watched Big Hero 6. And it is an absolutely fantastic movie.
You watch what now?
Hero 6.
I still couldn't hear you. What?
Big Hero 6.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I want to.
It's on
Which one
Disney Plus.
I gotta wait till next week to get Disney Plus.
Do you have Verizon as your internet?
No, I do not. I have. Wait,
Why
why
are you
does it?
shooting Aria?
I don't know. I'm just.
So do you have like Verizon for internet or cable?
No, I have Charter.
Ah, if you had Verizon, you'd get a year for free,
Yeah.
which is honestly a pretty good deal.
Oh yeah, that's an amazing deal.
Because Disney owns a lot of shit, just a lot.
And that concerns me.
Yeah, it is.
They're basically almost a They're like almost what Microsoft was,
We're clear.
like in the 90s. They're basically a monopoly.
Yeah, by all intents they are, even though technically they aren't, but by all intents they are.
Yeah.
Almost everything feels like it's owned by Disney. They have Marvel, they have Star Wars, they have The Simpsons. They have Family Guy now, and Bob's
Yeah.
Burgers.
Yeah.
They have like so many franchises now.
I'm just waiting for
Insane.
them. I'm just waiting for them to take Family Guy, American Dad, and Bob's Burgers off of Hulu, and put it on Disney Plus, and then I'm just like, what's the fucking point? Oh, and Futurama. I mean,
Alright, they do all that because that's also Matt Groening.
yeah.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
That'll do it.
And that's also going to do it for this part.
Yeah, let me just get you to do it. Wait, what's over that? What's this over here? Oh, okay. It's just
I think that might activate a cutscene.
that got me to level up. Hell yeah. Okay, everybody. So that will do it for this time. But so thank you everybody for watching. If you like what we do, pick up a controller, and we will see you on the next level. Bye bye.